Hey everybody, how's it going? That was weird. So we had a little bit of technical difficulties. I'm not even sure if anybody's in here because a lot of weird things just happened.
Yep.
StreamYard just took a wonky donk on us.
Oh, hey, John's here.
So I can't see anything right now. Okay. All right. Say, hey, okay, it's working. It's working.
Yep.
Not sure what happened, but it all just took a whittly wonk on us.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out in real time. Like literally, we got everything set up, and then we just went to start stream, and it said no, stream's not there. I was like, we're here right now. So, but we're back, guys. Yes, episode 69, giggity. Yeah, we were supposed to have like episode 69 like 4 weeks ago, something like that.
I came to visit. Yeah,
if you guys haven't, you need to watch his vlogs. He's got 4 episodes out, 2 of them featuring yours truly. It was such a great time. How many days was it? Like 7 or 8?
Yeah, I was there a while.
So just to catch everybody up a little bit, if you guys weren't paying attention, I don't know why, because we even did a live stream. The last episode of the podcast, we live streamed from Arcade Monsters in Orlando. So yes, it was a weird little, like a half an hour vlog, but it was really hard with all the music and everything.
Yeah.
And it was wow. Oh, it's Cody saying you haven't started your stream
because reasons. Couldn't.
Yeah, so don't worry about that. He's just gonna end up deleting it. Things went wonky donk. Yep. So sorry about that, guys, but there we go. But we had a fantastic time. This dude, first time to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So tell everybody just a little bit about what happened and where to watch your stuff.
It was truly the best week ever, to say the least. I mean, because I'd never been there before, because I've never been to those theme parks, like it was something very special. Not only to see my group of friends again, but to see you meet your friend and to meet my other friend Gigi as well, who's down in Florida. And it was amazing. World of Nintendo is amazing, and I would love to go back to Epic Universe just for one more day, just to be able to experience the other parks more. But since I didn't get too much because it torrential downpour of rain, still fun, but I didn't get to experience as much as I hoped from the other parks because we were leaving and there wasn't as much time left. So, plus the rain and all that. But I mean, that was awesome. Universal's cool. I know the whole park. I feel like I did just about everything there, plus Horror Nights, which that changes every year. So I think that's cool because it does intrigue me to go back for Horror Nights because it changes every year, and I think that's pretty cool. I have heard supposedly they might be keeping Five Nights at Freddy's possibly, though, which makes sense. I mean, it is pretty popular.
I hope not. See. I hope they actually make Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
Oh, yeah. I heard that. That's a possibility. That's a possibility. That would actually make a lot of sense. They already have the animatronics and everything, so yeah, that would be cool. But it was incredible. I mean, I would consider going back to like see Disney and stuff since I haven't. But we'll see. I don't know all that entails next year yet. I mean, I plan to go to Too Many Games in June probably with a group, and other than that, I'm not sure yet what my trip plans are yet next year. So. It was awesome.
All the links I'm sharing in the chat are to his vlog. So the first one was episode 1, second one is episode 2, third one is episode 3, fourth one is episode 4. So you guys definitely bookmark those so you can watch them if you haven't already. And if you haven't already, what are you doing? After this podcast, watch all 4 of those. Give them a
watch them again. Watch them again.
And if you didn't, yes, watch them again. Hey, Retro Lad, how you doing? Thanks for being in here. So, let's get past the pleasantries. Blah blah blah. New games we've been playing stuff. Haven't been playing stuff. Life has been busy. Blah blah blah. Just because I have to actually, I've only got about an hour because I have to pick up my wife from the airport. So this is going to be a fast discussion tonight. So we're going to get right into it. And again, go check out his vlogs after this, because you're really going to enjoy them. It's a lot of fun stuff. Now, we're going to start with there's two topics tonight that we're going to address. One was the PlayStation State of Play, and the other one was the joke of a Steam machine or the Steam Cube. Yeah, it's a new show. It's episode 69. Giggity. So every time we say 69, we got to say giggity. All righty. Let me pull it up here. What I'm just doing. We're going to do a quick overview of the PlayStation. Did you watch it, by the way, D-Man? The Japanese?
Yeah. Okay. I did.
So what did you think about it overall? Before I pull it up, I want your impressions.
I'd give it like a solid 7 out of 10. It's pretty good. It's got a lot of good stuff. I mean, not a lot that I'm going to play, but like it's got a lot of good stuff. All kinds of good stuff was in there.
You know, I texted you. I would say it's a solid 8.5 out of 10. Probably one of the best showcases this year outside of Nintendo. Because and what's funny is if you look in the chat and all the comments, people are like saying, this sucks, it's stupid, where's Kingdom Hearts? And these are all the Call of Duty, FIFA, Madden people who, you know, they're like, I want good games. They're giving good games, and they're like, I don't want good games, I want slop. And it's like it's all Japanese awesomeness. Yeah. There was a ton of games that I thought were fan-friggin-tastic. This is exactly what I wanted to see from a PlayStation State of Play. Mm-hmm. And it actually made me happy to watch it because, yeah, some people were complaining too much DLC. No, it was about half and half. And there were games that were getting DLC that I own. So I'm like, yes, like Dynasty Warriors Origins. Mm-hmm. Awesome to get that. But here, let me bring up the list, and this is we're going straight.
It was better than a regular Sony State of Play, if I'm being honest.
Oh, fantastic. Hands down. All Japanese. I said, screw you, Western developers. And, well, we know a lot of them are getting fired, just like Square Enix, and they're closing down a lot of the Western studios and bringing everything.
Oh, hey, look at that. Elden Ring.
Penis ring. Yes. The 27-inch gaming monitor. People were talking crap about that. I'm like, that's just cool. I don't have one that I don't have a monitor that can do that, and I would like to have a second screen that can support all that. So I thought that was cool. The Gran Turismo pack, all right. Don't really care too much about Gran Turismo. I thought it was pretty bad. I like the Forza better, but for those Gran Turismo fans, fantastic. Oh, and we both talked about the Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls.
Yeah.
Did you try to sign up for the closed beta?
No, I didn't.
Within minutes, it was full.
Yeah,
I tried. Yeah. So this one's a big one for me. Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly remake. I was not expecting that, and I thought that was pretty cool. I do have Fatal Frame 2.
Yeah, Fatal Frame's pretty cool. I mean, I never played them, but they're cool.
The Dragon Quest VII Reimagine looks fantastic.
Yeah.
And I had the original. I think it was on, PS2? But I never finished it. And it's been 20-something years, so I'm really looking forward to that. Digimon, that one didn't do much for me.
Yeah.
So, and that was DLC. The Blaze Blue Entropy Effect. Oh, I love Blaze Blue. Love Blaze Blue. Cool. It's a title I didn't think we hear from ever again, but yeah. Then we got Dynasty Warriors Origins. That's the DLC. I'm liking that one.
Art style's cool.
Nevergrave is a Metroidvania game. Looks
fantastic. That looks. I was like, Hollow Knight fans are gonna love this.
Yeah,
it looks good.
Octopath Traveler 0. We knew that was coming out, but it's cool to see it on PlayStation. Now this one, these two, I don't know why they have them as 12 and 14 here, but Broken Lore Unfollow and Broken Lore Ascend. These awesome horror games.
Pretty cool horror games
that my wife and I play together. So it's going to be awesome to get both of those. Damon and Baby, didn't really care too much for that, but hey, same thing with Inconbini, one store, many stories.
I stocked enough shelves, bro.
Yeah. And then the Pac-Man World 2. Okay, cool. And then No Sleep for Kaname Date from AI. That's cool. Not my type of game, but it had a lot of solid stuff. And people are complaining. People in the West are complaining, and I'm like, this wasn't for you. Yeah. This was for the Japanese audience. And for the Japanese audience, this was a banger.
Mm-hmm.
This is everything like people were asking for. And you've got all different types of genres, from indie to horror to Metroidvania to racing
Yeah.
to you name it. You've got everything. So
Japan's where all the good
JRPGs,
games are, man.
of course. And
All of them.
this is a step in the right direction. Even if you don't like a handful of games on here, there's stuff for everybody.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of these, keyboard warriors, these people who just hate to hate, don't get it. It's not all about you, kiddo. It's
Yeah.
there's millions and millions of people, and they gave stuff here for everybody. The
Mhm.
people that are complaining are going to be the PC fanboys and the Xbox fanboys. Xbox fanboys are butthurt because of what Xbox did. And don't get me wrong, I was one of those, but now, a lot of these games are coming to PlayStation. For example, like Fatal Frame 2, I know is,
Yeah.
but it's coming to Xbox. But yeah, it is what it is. And Dynasty Warriors Origins, that's on Xbox, so I'm sure the DLC is coming. Octopath Traveler. So, a lot of people are getting those. But yeah, I thought overall, it was pretty solid.
Yeah.
So here we go. Let me look over here. Retro Lad goes, man, babies, people are so sensitive. What do we have over here? The Watcher says, I think the games looked good. Some of them weren't my cup of tea, though. Token looks, and that's fine because it was not directed towards a Western audience. And there's a lot of games that, especially for a younger generation, they're going to hate it because it's not meant for them. No, it's not meant for you, especially not the pink hairs. It's definitely not meant for them. It's meant for a Japanese audience. And those of us that are older who grew up with Nintendo, Super Nintendo, PlayStation 1, we liked these type of games.
Mhm.
This is what we really, lived for back in the day, these awesome Japanese style games. And I think it's just fantastic that we're getting a plethora of games that aren't your typical Last of Us or any of the slop put out by Insomniac and what do you call it? Naughty Dog. We actually get some decent games. So that's just me. That's my 2 cents. Cody saying, just give me Digimon on Switch. I beg you, Bandai. Maybe. And Retro Lad, no Kingdom Hearts 4. I see what you did there.
I wasn't expecting it anyways.
No, Cody. I don't hate Digimon. It's just not my thing. I was a Pokemon guy. Come on,
I was both, but I don't play the Digimon games. They're just not my thing. But I love both. I watched Digimon just last year or early this year. I watched it. So yeah, I love Digimon.
If you had to pick a game from that showcase that was your favorite, what would you say?
I mean, Marvel, since that's
Marvel?
what I'm buying.
Yep. Outside of Marvel, was there another one that piqued your interest?
Not really that I'm like, oh, I'm gonna buy this. I mean, not really that I'm gonna buy per se. I mean, the Nevergrave looks cool. Blaze Blue, yeah, Blaze
That's
Blue
mine.
probably
Blaze
Blue. Yeah,
that's my big one, and then Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
Yeah.
So definitely like that one. But there's a lot of games coming out. I just realized, we're halfway through November.
Yeah, it's crazy. I've been playing nothing but Pokemon for the past month, but I'm ready for Kirby. And
I just picked up Hyrule Warriors and still haven't even opened it.
Oh, jeez.
I'm trying to play some Pokemon, and I haven't even turned on the Xbox, and I've been trying to get back to Borderlands 4 since right before you got here.
Oh, yeah.
I've just been playing my Switch. That's it. And good God, Nintendo bricked third-party controllers. Nintendo. I have a video going live in the morning about that. I'm very angry, so make sure you guys watch that. But Nintendo has pissed me off. Let's just put it that way.
Oof.
Oh yeah. I get angry. Yeah, even my thumbnail expresses that. So okay. All right. So we're in agreement. It was a solid showcase.
Yeah, it was pretty solid overall.
And it's funny how I'm seeing people some of the bigger YouTubers think it was trash. I'm like, It wasn't for you if you thought it was trash.
Yeah, it just wasn't for some people. That's fine. It was a good
For
showcase.
Japan. I bet
Yeah.
the Japanese loved it.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
And docks too. Wait, what? What docks? Like boats? I don't know what's going on.
Switch to third-party docks?
No,
Or
that
what?
one's working. I got one right here. That was working. I was using it yesterday. I was actually trying to record something. I had it docked and I was updating a controller. So, long story short, you know that update Nintendo put out the other day when they did all the maintenance and everything, updated your hardware, updated the back end. Apparently it nerfed third-party controllers that aren't officially licensed.
All of them?
Every one I own.
Dude. That's crap.
Anything that could wake the Switch 2 that wasn't officially licensed is nerfed. And I have like 6 of them. None of them work.
Yeah, that's crappy on Nintendo.
They all run like Switch 1 controllers now.
Like, I get it, but like, come on, man. That's lame.
Yeah. So, okay. So John is saying third-party docs are reported brick, no license verification. That's probably what's going on with the controllers too. Like, everything that could wake the Switch, it wakes the Switch, but you can't go into the console with it. Like, if you press the home button to wake it up, the screen will come on. None of the buttons work. It just stays dead and the screen goes black. You have to disconnect it, reconnect it, and then I tried. Again, you guys will see it in the video. You'll see exactly what I did, and I did it live on camera. And it just, they did it so sneaky, and they just screwed everything up. So I'm at the point where, okay, I'm angry. Just watch the video tomorrow. You'll see it. So now, I hope they do.
They're gonna add.
Watcher goes, Logan, is Token gonna add more characters? That's what I've heard.
Yes, because Fighter's base roster was 24 characters. You're not only gonna have like 8 characters for the base roster.
Yeah.
You're definitely gonna get a lot more. You're gonna get at least 10 more. At least.
You do. I'm looking forward to that, but you know that's not the Marvel game I'm looking forward to, right?
Which one are you looking forward to?
It comes out in 17 days.
Oh, yeah, yep.
Cosmic Invasion, brother.
I was gonna say you're so excited for Wolverine next year. I'm kidding.
You know what? It's gonna suck, but I'm gonna buy it. I'm a shill for Wolverine.
Here's the thing. He knows that I don't hate Spider-Man 2, even though I think the first one's better, of course. Yeah. So I bet that I bet if you don't like Wolverine, I bet I will love it. I just have this feeling.
That's the thing. Even if I hate it, I'm gonna beat it. And then I can honestly trash it.
Well, at least you will have played it.
I will have beaten it.
So I can respect that. If you do end up hating it, then at least you will have played it through. Like, did you finish Spider-Man 2?
Oh God, no.
Okay.
I want to go back and try to finish it because I heard the Venom parts are just awesome.
Awesome. Yeah.
But the story is so cringe. Like, a lot of people said, just skip all the story.
Dang.
So the story's not good.
It could be better. It could be better. But I don't hate it.
I would love them to add Psylocke to the game. Psylocke and Rogue. Yes.
Speaking of Rogue, another Marvel game is adding her.
Which one?
The
Cosmic
one that
Invasion?
No, the one that everybody plays.
Oh, Marvel Rivals.
Yes. Rivals.
Yeah. Now I want them to. I love that art style. Give me Psylocke in that art style, and I'm like,
that is exactly what James said. He wants Psylocke in there. Definitely.
I'll go back to it.
Yeah.
You know, I bought that first season pass and never played it.
Oh, geez.
I did it to get the Punisher stuff, and I was like, yeah, I'm Punisher. I liked that. He's my favorite character in Rivals, but yeah. Okay, so now because it's already we're already about 20 minutes deep, and I've got a little less than an hour until I have to be out, and about an hour until I have to be out of here. So I know this next topic it got me some flack from the PC fanboys, and it's a joke. This whole thing, Steam is funny. Valve is funny. I think this should have been announced in April, and then they should have just went April Fools, because this thing is just freaking trash. So hold on, I got to do
why
this.
would Steam? I mean, I know the Steam Deck was successful, but why would they do a console? It just seems weird to me.
No, if they did it before and it failed, most people don't remember. It failed. It didn't have an audience.
Yeah.
This one doesn't have an audience. But before I get into that, let me bring it up. This is the article I referenced today. So we're going to go down. I want to pull up the specs. 1, it's a cube.
Yeah.
2, there's no price. 3, they announced an awful looking controller.
The design sucks, dude.
Oh, so let's go over this a little bit before we start trashing it. Well, it does it itself. You got 2 models, one with 512 gig and one with 2 terabytes, with or without the Steam controller. Okay, you know what? Then use a real controller like a Razer Wolverine V3 Pro 8K. That's a real controller. Sorry. I just think that controller is fantastic. Semi-custom AMD Zen 4, 4.8 gigahertz, 31. Okay, cool, I guess. Semi-custom AMD RDNA 3, 28. Okay. It can only do 60 frames. It can only do 60 frames.
Yeah, for a Steam console, that's wild.
So memory is 16 gigs of DDR5 plus 8 gigs of DDR6 VRAM. Okay, micro SD card slot. Just micro SD, not express. So it's going to be slow. Here we go. DisplayPort 1.4 and HDMI 2.0. Why they didn't go with HDMI 2.1, I don't know. I had someone comment saying because Linux doesn't support it. And I'm like, okay, yeah, use the inferior OS. Okay. Up to 4K at 240 hertz or 8K at 60 hertz. HDR, FreeSync, daisy
No one
chain.
cares. Hold on. No one cares about 8K. No one even uses 8K.
No.
I don't even know why they always say that. The PS5 box said 8K support it.
And then they took it off.
8K. Yeah, nobody cares about that and has that. Come on.
So it's got 1 USB-C, 4 USB-A, 2 in the front. Wait, 4 times USB-A, 2 times USB 3 front, 2 times USB 2 in the rear. Okay, you can plug in your keyboard, mouse, and everything else, whatever. Steam controller integration. Works with other controllers, accessories. I would hope so. It's supposed to be a mini PC. This is funny. Wake with Steam controller. You know what that means? You have to get up and turn it on. They took a page out of Nintendo.
Oh, geez.
So unless you have the Steam controller, it doesn't wake. Steam OS. Okay. Customizable colors and animations. Ooh. Price unknown, spring 2026. Let's go down.
Price $1,000.
So let's go down real quick. Now they're also doing a VR, which is called the Frame. One thing I did find out, it's got an LCD and not an LED, and not an OLED screen. So it's going to cause some issues with backlighting in your eyes. But hey, and then we got this horrendous machine. Like this thing is just
weird.
If you guys are old enough to remember the Jaguar controller, it's the Jaguar controller without numbers here. It's just 2 touchpads, but it looks cheap. Like it honestly looks cheap. It looks like one of these Amazon Chinese controllers. But like I said in my video, if it's actually good and feels quality, I'll eat crow. That's fine. I will admit it. But honestly, like, look at that. How much do you think it's going to cost? This is where I want to pick your brain. How much do you think this thing's going to cost?
I'll go with how much is a Steam Deck?
400.
Okay. When it first came out, it still was.
Oh. Well, this is 6 times the power of a Steam Deck.
Well, I'm gonna go with like 800.
Okay, with that being said, it's only 85% of the power of a PS5 base from 5 years ago.
Yeah, that's goofy.
So pretty much unanimous for
But
most.
it's Steam. That's why I'm not gonna say this thing's only like 500.
Right. And Valve doesn't sell their stuff at a loss.
No.
This thing is going to be $800 to $1,000. And it's a big joke because you can get a PS5 Pro for $700.
Yeah.
And it's significantly more powerful. A Series X you can get for less at this point, and it's gone through two price hikes, and it's still going to be less and more powerful. Who is this for? This was the whole topic. Who is this for?
It's not for PC gamers
because they already have PC.
Yeah, they don't need this.
It's not for Steam Deck owners.
No.
Steam Deck owners bought it because they want that portability. It's for Steam fanboys, Valve fanboys. That's it.
Yeah.
The average person will not buy it unless it's $300 or less.
The thing is like, I don't
it's
think
not gonna be.
The only company outside of Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation that anyone would remotely, like the casual audience would even know or remember that would like buy something new from would be like Sega or something. If they came back, people would know the name. Like most people don't know what Steam even is if they play video games, other than big hardcore gamers and PC gamers and stuff. Like, I don't know.
So Retro Lad says this, and this is what I've come across as well, but it's not. So it says for people who want to not pay full price on a gaming PC, like nearly $2,000, right? But if that's the case, you already own a console. So why are you going to get into a brand new ecosystem where you can't play all those games as well as you can on probably an Xbox or a PlayStation that you already own?
True.
And then there's you know him. I actually made a comment on that one Christian gamer, the guy with the beard who on Instagram.
Yeah.
So he made a comment about it, and I'm like, I just said, who's this for? This is terrible. And I just made a comment, and he's like, I was like, oh, it's 85% of the power of PlayStation. Who's going to buy this? And he's like, oh, but it has more games. And I was like, more doesn't mean better. And then he didn't respond. There's a lot more games on Steam, but there's so much more garbage on Steam.
Oh yeah.
And the majority of the garbage will play well on this. But if you're trying to play something like Cyberpunk, it's going to chug. So it already chugs as it is on Steam Deck. Like my buddy, Richard, you met him. Mm-hmm. He has the Steam Deck, and he's like, most of the new games don't play. They perform very poorly, but he plays a lot of the old stuff or 2D side scrollers, beat 'em ups. Those perform well, but most of the new stuff doesn't. So he's got to put
it. Yeah.
So and if you're not coming out with a new Steam Deck, you're just coming out with a box that's 6 times more powerful than the Steam Deck. That defeats the whole purpose. People are going to just jump to the Lenovo, the MSI, or the Xbox Series Ally X box X handheld thing.
I don't know. They keep making weird stuff between Steam and now Xbox with the ROG Ally stuff and all that. I'm just like, what are the... I don't know anymore, dude. Just make an Xbox 720 or whatever the heck and make a PlayStation 6 and, we got Switch 2, so I don't know.
Jam is right. Games like Chrono Trigger are not on modern PC unless you're hacking it. And that's another thing. Someone said, oh, but you can mod it and add all this. And I'm like, okay, then just get yourself a $40 Raspberry Pi. If you're just going to mod, get a Raspberry Pi. No, you're going to want to spend $800 to $1,000 because you're a fanboy. Like PC gamers, I'm sorry, not PC gamers. I don't call them gamers because the ones that are like this, they're PC players or PC people is what I call them. They're so blind and they're so devoted to Gabe. It's like their Lord and Savior, Gabe Newell. They're just, what's the term that they like to use? Smooth brain is what I put it. Because if it ain't PC, they're just going to attack you tooth and nail.
Oh yeah. Those big PC fanboys. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't consider them gamers because gamers are just like, oh, you're playing it over there? Cool, I'm playing it here. All right,
Yeah.
so you enjoying it? Yeah, awesome. No, PC people are like, oh, you're a plebe if you're not playing it on a 9070 NVIDIA. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I don't. I'm enjoying it. I got a PS5 Pro. I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And okay, I'm playing it on a Switch too. You don't have Mario. Oh, you got to get it illegally.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So, but what do you think about it? I've gone on. I've rambled there.
I pretty much agree. I mean, it's kind of stupid. I mean, it's going to be too expensive for anyone who doesn't have a PC to really have a reason to buy it. So I just, it's kind of just weird.
This is where I wish Nick was here because as the PC guy, I want his take.
Yeah.
But it's like most PC people I know, they're like, this is stupid. Why would it?
I mean, it's not for them. And it's not for console gamers. So
who's it for?
That's what I'm trying to kind of figure out here, because PC gamers are heavy on their PCs and their builds and all that. Console gamers, we just like our consoles the way they are. So, I mean,
the number one PC gamer guy in the chat right there. John says it's going to be garbage, just like 2014. Yeah, those things did not sell well. And it's funny because at the time we were both working at Best Buy. Never sold a one. You'd have to specially order them. Like we carried them on the website. No one ever bought one. No one even asked about them.
Wow.
Yeah. They're like, oh, I'll just get a PC. Yeah, you could do more with it. And, oh, you could put Windows on the Steam machine. Just buy a PC. Just buy a PC.
Yeah.
No. Nope. The Watcher says, I'm sorry. You make a lot of good points, but this is definitely not it. He says, a Steam console, in my opinion, will be the future as soon as they work out the quirks. And I'm not a PC guy. No, because people don't want to play on PC. They don't want to have to be stuck in that Steam environment, especially parents buying their kids' games. The Switch is the future. Nintendo has figured out the future of gaming. That is it.
Pretty much. Yeah. They got the third parties. They got the third party support. They got the affordability. They got their own first party games. They're all really solid overall. You don't really hear any horribly bad things over Nintendo games. Maybe prices here or there, but the games themselves are quality.
The people who bitch about Nintendo are just bitching because they're salty, or they just like to bitch about Nintendo.
Yeah.
Nintendo's a business, and they're the most successful game company right now.
Yep.
10.3 million since the system launched. Fastest selling system of all time.
It's doing good. I think it's doing fine.
Anybody talking crap about Nintendo just needs to just stop.
The Switch 1 almost has outsold the DS as the highest selling Nintendo system, and right behind the PS2 is the highest selling of all time. So, I mean, this holiday season is their time to shine with the Switch 1 and 2 to get a lot sold, and they're going to. The PS5,
you won't be buying it. Jam won't be buying it then. It's going to be hefty.
Yeah, it's I think like $800 or something.
Yeah.
Like I don't think, I don't know if it's worth it if you don't have a PC. I mean,
you already have to be in the ecosystem for it to work. A new person isn't going to just jump in. How many times have companies tried to do that with the Ouya, the NVIDIA Shield, all these other ones that try to invade the console space for consoles that have been around forever? People have already invested themselves, and you are not taking away players from Nintendo.
Why didn't they just stick to just making a Steam Deck 2? Don't need to make the console. Just because weren't they supposed to? But they're not now? Or
Steam Deck 2 makes sense.
It did make sense. I thought that's what they kind of would do, is upgrade the Steam Deck, and that would just work for them. Heck, you know what? They could have just done the gimmick and made the Steam Deck 2 their portable console. Heck with it. They literally could have just done that, if I'm being honest. Sure, it would copy Nintendo, but like, they could have done it.
And see, John brings up another good point. He says it makes no sense if it's not upgrade on hard drive and RAM. Just build a simple PC.
You can build a simple PC for a little over $1,000.
You can't upgrade the storage. You cannot upgrade the SSD.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
Just memory card, standard SD cards. Nope. You need an Express. You need an Express, or you need to be able to upgrade it with a faster SSD. 512 ain't nothing.
No, that's not at all, especially for digital. Which it's digital only. So I mean,
You know what? John says this is a win for Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation. I don't know so much about Xbox because Xbox, we don't know what they're doing right now. And the fact that Phil came out and congratulated Valve. Okay. But PlayStation, with everything reverting back to Japan, we're going to see a big shift over there.
Yeah.
And Nintendo's king.
Oh yeah.
People can say what they want. Nintendo's king. Let me ask you, what have you been playing the most? On what console have you been playing the most, or platform in the in 2025?
Switch 2. Switch 2. That thing came out 5-ish months ago, and yeah, because PS5. What all did I play? Expedition 33. Obviously, I put a lot of time into that. But I don't remember if there was a lot else that came out this year on PlayStation that I played a ton of. Because once the Switch dropped, it's like they improved Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. We got Mario Kart, and then Donkey Kong came out, and now Pokemon. I'm like 70 plus hours in, and then we got Kirby coming out. Hyrule Warriors just came out. We got freaking Prime 4. I can't wait for. We got Pokemon DLC coming. This year's just been Switch, man. It's been Switch.
See, and the Switch supports micro SD Express. Apparently, Linux does not. Why would you use Linux? I don't understand people who like Linux. I get it might be more stable, but it's Windows. Come on. The world runs on Windows.
We're going to see PlayStations and Xboxes stay on the shelves this holiday season. The Nintendo Switch 2 and 1 are both going to sell. Both of them are going to sell.
I agree with this watcher. He says the Switch, in my opinion, is the best console on the market right now.
By far. Because PlayStation and Xbox kept raising their prices for 5-year-old consoles.
You know what? He says the Switch, I would say Switch 1 or 2.
Yeah. Yep. 100%. The Switch 1 is going to, the Switch 2.
I've been buying all my games Switch 1 and playing them on Switch 2.
Will sell because of Mario Kart this holiday season, but the Switch 1 is going to have better deals for those who don't have them. So they're going to take advantage of that too, and they're still going to sell a lot of Switch 1s this holiday again.
Look what we're going to have on the Switch 2 by Christmas. We got
much.
Pokemon. Yep. You've got Hyrule Warriors. You've got Kirby Air Riders. You've got Donkey Kong. And Mario Kart. People are like, oh, there are no games.
And Metroid.
And Metroid. Six
games.
First party
5
games.
months. In 5 months.
Only two of them, Metroid and
Pokemon
are on Switch 1.
Yeah. It's crazy.
And I've purchased them all, and I pre-ordered the ones that haven't come out yet at my local game store. You know which one. I took you there. I pre-ordered them all there.
I love that store.
So, isn't it great?
Yeah, Cybertron. The guys loved it. I told them when we went, I said, yeah, that's the game store you guys want to go to. So Cybertron's great. Fantastic store.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely. And I'm going to be playing those. I am traveling not this weekend, but the following weekend. And I will definitely be having my Switch 2 on me. Normally, I'd be working this event that I'm going to, but not this year. So I'm going to be playing my Switch 2 quite a bit. Oh, and just for all you guys who've been watching the podcast for a while, I'm going to be hanging out with Gabe. You remember Gabe?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gabe and I are going to go have lunch. So
that's cool.
Finally get to meet him in person. But yeah, I think I think Nintendo's won this one. It's going to be really hard for this Steam Cube to even make a dent in the sales.
Yeah.
If it was a Steam Deck 2,
I'm gonna be real with you. It's gonna the second it launches, it's gonna come and go like nothing. People are gonna forget about it. It's going to, I swear, it's just gonna end up being forgettable after a few weeks or a month or something.
The thing is, somebody commented on my video and made a pretty good point. They're like, Valve doesn't have any contracts or have retail presence, so none of the big companies, Walmart, Target, maybe Best Buy might carry it, but none of these big box stores are going to have a Valve product on their shelves.
Yeah.
And just like the Steam Deck, you are only going to be able to get it through Valve's website. So the sales are going to be itty bitty. Because how many times do you see kids go with their parents go into a Walmart or a Target or a Best Buy and Nintendo? They just see Mario. Oh, I want that.
No.
You're not going to see a kid go, oh, Steam Cube. It's a black box. I want that. No, that's not going to happen.
No, heck no.
Not going to happen.
For the most part, it's going to be Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah. Dude, they have the demos in the stores, like in Target and stuff. Obviously, kids are playing that and want that thing this Christmas season. The Switch 2 is going to sell a lot this holiday because people are playing the demos and stuff. Kids want to play that new Mario Kart.
And that's the thing. Nintendo keeps it simplistic. Steam, Steam, what is it called? Steam Machine, Steam Deck? No, Steam Deck, and then Steam Machine. The thing is, using Steam is significantly more complicated than just popping a cartridge or a disc in.
Yeah.
Because you have to sign up, you have to put in your credit card, you have to download, you have to browse, you have to sort, you just go to the store, go, Mario, put it in. Yeah. Mario. And that's how things sell. And nostalgia. Nobody has nostalgia for Steam.
No, absolutely not.
Everybody and their mom has nostalgia for Mario and Pikachu and Donkey Kong.
Yeah. Yep. That's why they have a theme park. And they're opening a new Pokemon theme park in Japan thing in February. So,
we're probably going to get Pokemon here at Universal, and we're probably going to get Zelda at Universal as well.
Yep. The second those are opening, I don't care. I will come there again for that.
I'll be seeing you again.
Flat out, dude. Flat out. I'll freaking want to be there. Like, I will. I don't care what it takes. I'll come to Florida when that opens. Dang it, Pokemon. Yeah, sign me up.
Most likely, 2028 is when the Simpsons contract expires. So the license agreement.
Okay.
And that's when they're looking at tearing it down. This is what the rumors are saying.
I've heard,
and that's where Pokemon is going to be built.
Man, well, I mean, Simpsons used to be popular, but Pokemon's bigger.
Simpsons is kind of a dead franchise now, and it's as soon as Disney bought it, it went down the drain. So, and then with Lost Continent, the big rumors are Lost Continent and Islands of Adventure is going to be replaced by Legend of Zelda, and that now puts Nintendo properties at all 3 Universal Florida parks.
That'd be awesome. And then Epic Universe is adding more as well, so I mean...
Yep. I meant to send you the videos, but yeah, it looks like all the big rumors that expansion on the side of the Harry Potter, it's more Harry Potter.
More Harry Potter. Yeah.
And then the other side of Nintendo is either a Nintendo expansion and the other side is restaurants and shopping.
Interesting.
So, but there is still space for 2 more portals. So if they didn't expand the Harry Potter, that's a 3rd portal.
Ooh.
So we'll see.
Gosh, I don't know what that would be.
They have licenses. The thing is, and they're probably okay. So we're in the side quest already.
Mm-hmm.
So if they're going to expand, they're going to want to put in a very beloved IP that makes them money.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to think about what they own or what they can license that makes a lot of money.
Right.
And most likely it's going to be something old.
Nintendo makes a lot of money.
But yeah, that's why the Nintendo part is probably going to expand.
Yeah.
But what could be another portal next to Harry Potter? Between Harry Potter and How to Train Your Dragon, it would probably be a family-friendly one. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see a proper Shrek one, proper Minions, but it has to be family-friendly. Otherwise, what else would they license out? Because They could bring Back to the Future. I doubt that because you're going to
No.
want to keep that at studios. I think something like that belongs at studios.
Yeah.
Same thing with Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
Jaws. I have a whole Jaws portal. I could see that. I would do that. I would ride another Jaws.
Trying to think what else would be really big for kids and adults that would be worthy of expanding.
I don't know, but I would love to see Metroid come to.
I don't think Metroid's big enough. Like that's cool, but the only other things I can see is Zelda and Pokemon.
Zelda and Pokemon are the big ones.
Yeah,
but
I think Pokemon. I Zelda's huge. It is, but I think Pokemon would make them more money. Pokemon's bigger.
Elder Scrolls theme park. I would.
Oh, Animal Crossing would be so cool.
The thing is, I don't think Animal Crossing would, because what are you going to do? It would be an experience. You'd have a show or a restaurant.
They could add that just as a side thing at one of the Nintendo areas, like a show or something. What if that
area, that small area next to
there's a lot of potential.
Nintendo Land between there and Celestial Park, they open up a restaurant and it's Animal Crossing restaurant.
That'd be cool. Yeah. There's so much potential. Oh my gosh. I got to go to Florida like 70 times in my life.
I just have to go outside.
Yeah. Touch grass. Yeah. That's about it.
I did today. Not much, because I actually put up one of our 2 Christmas trees today.
Oh, nice. We wait till after Thanksgiving.
That's what we used to do. I have so much decoration, Christmas decorations. I don't like to put it up and just keep it for 1 month. When I was a kid, it was always the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So, but now I'm like, screw it. I'm going to enjoy it for 2.5 months.
I know there's not a lot to say, but we didn't even mention Galaxy 2, the Galaxy movie. Mario Galaxy. We didn't even mention the movie at all.
Okay, let's talk about it. I've got like 15 minutes.
We totally forgot.
All right.
It looks so good. It looks really fantastic. And I did hear a clip of Brie Larson, and I think she sounds okay. I mean, I know she, as an actor, she gets a lot of hate, and a lot of people don't like her. A lot of people don't like her. But she's an
actress, so
right. I guess it depends on the script and stuff for certain things, but it's a voice, and she's a huge Nintendo fan. So I mean, she sounds okay from the little clip.
Wait. The watcher says I mentioned the movie 50 times.
He did mention it a couple times. I think at one point.
I am so sorry that you
just kept talking.
It was probably when if I have one of the pages
it's probably when you were ranting or something.
Yeah, if I have one of the news pages up, I can't see the chat. So I have the chat on a separate device over here.
Yeah.
So and just to say a little something about that, I'm switching phones.
Oh
no, okay. We'll talk about Mario in a minute, but I'm actually jumping to the iPhone 17 Pro Max.
Wow. Because the update on the Android sucks.
Oh my God, they've destroyed everything.
It's so horrible. It's so freaking bad. I'm tempted to switch too.
Dude, it's not just bad. It even nerfed Android Auto in my car. Both cars. And and then my wife will put on her phone and everything just works perfectly. And I'm like, my Spotify's nerfed. My camera's nerfed. Just trying to upload and download files, you have to go through 3 or 4 extra
I just
steps.
Can't find anything anymore.
I don't know where they put stuff. They move stuff around.
I had to move all of my stuff over to the front page that I normally use, and it just it's so bad.
And they changed the widgets. I'm like, why are you changing the widgets?
It's so bad. It's stupid. It's annoying. When it first happened, I was like, what happened to my freaking phone? I can't find anything.
Yeah. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna. My wife's been trying to get me to switch over for a while now because she wants to do the FaceTime and all that other stuff. Yeah. And I'm not getting rid of my S24 Ultra. I'm still going to keep it because I use it for a lot of videos, and the camera's still fantastic. So you're still going to see it's basically going to act as a camera. So,
yeah, that makes sense.
But otherwise, day to day, I was just going to get the regular iPhone 17 Pro. but the AT&T is who I have. They're like, we won't be getting any of those for a while, but we're going to get the Max in on Monday. Do you want me to hold it for you? I was like, yeah, I'll come and get the Max. So, and unfortunately not blue. I'm getting it in orange because that's all they're getting.
Oh,
I'm okay with that because I saw someone do this online where they took the orange phone, slapped a green case on it, held it up to the Master Chief helmet. I'm like, yes. I'm like, I'm done. You sold me on the orange. It is a Master Chief phone. So,
yep.
But yeah, I've only had an iPhone twice in my entire life. First one I think I had was like a 7 Plus. And then I had a 13 Pro for a little bit. But I hated it. And then I went back to Samsung. And then that new Samsung I got was the S23 FE. Overheated. It almost set my pocket on fire.
Oh my gosh.
So, and then I switched to the S24 Ultra, and I'm like, all right, I can apparently I can't have a phone for more than a year and a half made by Samsung that doesn't have problems.
Oh, geez.
So, yep. So I'm done. I'm gonna get one on Monday, and then I'm gonna have all that weird iPhone-ness to get used to.
Yeah.
And then I have to get a new watch. So, but
the watches have their uses, like being stuck on a roller coaster ride for 30 minutes.
Dude, no, it was 40.
40.
We stuck on that ride for 40 minutes. All right. So if you guys hadn't watched his vlog, he touches on it a little bit. He was recording. And so we rode Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. And then it got stuck right as the dragon comes down and breathes fire into your face. And we were like, all right, that's not fun. We didn't get the smoke. You need it. And he was sitting in the sweet spot where it's right in front of you. So we're like, all right, let's ride it again. It was only a 5-minute wait. So we get back on it again. And then we go through the dragon spot. Apparently the smoke wasn't working. We're like, okay. We get through the entire ride. We're like, oh, well, okay. We still didn't break down. And boom, right at the end, right where we were supposed to get off, the ride broke down. And what did the guy say? We were like an inch or something away from being let off safely.
Right there. Yep.
And we sat there for 40 minutes. They let everybody else off. All the lights came on. They manually had to move the chair after 40 minutes to where we got to the right spot. And then we can get out. And then they gave us all 2 free express passes apiece. But that didn't allow us to ride Hagrid's or Velocicoaster.
Yep. Boo.
40 minutes. The ride was like, what, 5 minutes, 4 minutes?
Yeah.
And we were stuck there. And then Richard decides to sit on because it's a 4-person bench. So D-Man, he's sitting on my right. I'm sitting to the left of him. Then there's an empty spot. And then Richard's down there and he's too far away for us to talk to him normally. So he's just sitting there by himself. I could see him just doing this. And I'm like, bro, how you doing down there? And he's like, what? So me and D-Man would just da-da-da-da-da. And he's on his watch. And then I pulled up my watch. And I'm texting my wife on my watch because I could not get my phone out of my pocket. He was able to because you have it in the zipper pocket down on the side?
No. Yeah, I did, but it was really hard to get to. I had to really squeeze my hand in there to get it out. But I was like, I need to grab this. I need to freaking vlog this real quick.
Yeah, that was funny. So yeah, you guys go watch that video. I did link it. Go watch all of his vlogs. It's hilarious. So, and now that we stopped talking about video games, everybody left. Of course. It was fun. I don't care. We had a freaking great time.
Yeah.
And we spent almost the entire day at Islands and then jumped over to Universal Studios, and he got to ride Gringotts for the first time.
Yeah.
That was great. Did you get to see the dragon blow the fire?
Yeah. You were in the store when I did it.
I was in the pisser.
Or yeah. You were in the bathroom.
I was, of course. I was like, yeah, you probably got to see it while I was taking a piss.
Yep. Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah,
super cool. You could feel the heat.
Because you guys were standing right under it. So, but yeah, that was a great time. I'm trying to think what else we had Mel's Diner. That was a good burger. Or did you have a chicken sandwich?
I had a chicken sandwich. It was pretty good.
And the shake. You had to get the shake. You were
Yes,
vlogging the shake. You're like, oh my God, the shake. Look at this chocolate shake. Oh. That was the funniest thing. He's like, I have to go back in line to get this shake. Oh my God. And then he gets in and he goes like, oh, he's literally taking pictures of it, selfing with the shake. He's like,
look freaking awesome.
It was freaking hilarious. I'm surprised you didn't get the Kong Dong.
The what?
Yeah,
the giant sausage.
The hot dog, the giant foot-long King Kong. I call it the Kong Dong.
Yeah.
Oh, but we did go into the caves, the dinosaur caves.
Yeah, that's cool.
Too bad you didn't get to ride Velocicoaster. Well, the good thing is he got over his fear of roller coasters because I convinced him, not by being an a-hole or anything. I just slowly threw him onto the ride.
Hulk is fun. I liked it.
But the thing I liked, you didn't even get a chance to even second guess yourself because we literally walked right onto the ride.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, I guess I'm riding it.
Yep.
There was no waiting there for the next. You just walked on.
Yep.
So, but alrighty, guys. Yeah, everybody's saying good night, because I guess everybody's going.
Everyone's done.
Yeah, they're like, okay, you guys aren't talking about video games anymore. So
uninteresting.
Yeah, they're like, unsubscribe, unfollow. It's like, it's just video games. They're talking about stuff I didn't get to do.
Oh man,
I'm salty. I didn't get to go to Universal Studios. No, I'm just kidding. So, but yeah, thank you guys for being in here and putting up with our last few minutes. I got just a couple minutes before I got to get ready to go because yes, my wife was out of town since Monday and I hated it. The business trip, and I'm just like, and now that she wasn't supposed to go, she wasn't supposed to travel again until March, and March we're going to London, and she's like, I have to travel again in January. I'm like, screw it, this time I'm going. So yeah, but I'm think about it. I'm going to Utah in January. It's going to be cold.
Oh yeah, it'll be cold.
It's probably going to be snowing.
Yeah,
hope so. I haven't seen snow in a long time, so. I hear it's snowing up in your neck of the woods.
It did a couple days ago, or Monday, I think it did. Yeah, we did get a couple inches.
Did you see the northern lights there?
I didn't.
Yeah, I went outside and I didn't see anything, even though they were saying there were some places in Central Florida that saw it. And I was like, I didn't see it. I went outside and I even recorded because my wife was, oh, you're supposed to be able to see it. I was like, nope. Yeah. But what's funny, it was actually colder here than it was in Utah over the last couple of days. It was the dip in the pressure. It was, dude, it was in the 30s here.
Whoa. Yeah, that's cold. Yeah.
It got to 38 at night. I went out. I forget where I went. I had to run a couple errands. And as I was getting home, it was in the 40s.
Wow.
I was like, that's pretty nippy.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say, yeah.
So I ended up, my car does this thing that I did not know it could do.
Yeah.
So apparently once it gets to a certain temperature outside, as soon as you start it up, it turns on the seat heaters and the steering wheel heater automatically.
Oh,
I was like, oh, that is so nifty.
Yeah.
So that's what happens when you buy one of them fancy. I'm not used to having all that fancy stuff. I usually get, you saw, you rode in the car. You actually did. That's right.
Yeah. It's a nice car. Yeah.
So it's an SUV, but it's, it's not the biggest SUV in the world, but it's not my truck. I miss my truck. You didn't get to ride in it. I had that lifted truck. So it's my truck. It's my Camaro more than anything. Well, with that being said, everybody's like, all right, we out. You're done. You're boring. You guys have bored the crap out of us.
We suck.
Hold on. Where is it?
Idiot.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. That's what they said when we started talking about stuff that wasn't video games. That's what they called us.
Yep.
So, yep. So with that being said,
please be good to me. Please keep going. Dad.
Another great podcast.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share the podcast, tell everybody you know about the podcast, and watch all of his vlogs. All the links are in the chat. Scroll through them. They're all there. Watch every single thing. Now that we're done here, go watch all. He's got 4 up there.
Mhm.
Watch all 4. Do it. Bacardi and Cola. Do it. You know what that's
Yes.
from? Okay. God bless each and every one of you. Like what I was saying, be legendary. Thanks again. And bye.
From pixelated past to next gen dreams.